Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is the first time I'm doing a sit-down talking vloggy type video in a while, just because I haven't done one for some reason. But I have a bone to pick with the planets and with life. So today is just gonna be a vent video so I can explain my sorrow and my pain to you. I did not mean to look this much like Archie Andrews today. I didn't realize this shirt would be so Riverdale, but here we are. You can just pretend I'm Archie venting to you. It'll be like a real personal, like really cool experience, right? Lit. So basically, I'm here to talk to you today about how Mercury retrograde is fucking up my entire ass life. And I am a skeptic. I will say I am a little bit of a skeptic about the planets and the moon and all the, the happenings of the universe and what it causes with us. But I'm getting to the point where I believe in Mercury retrograde, because every time Mercury is in retrograde, shit starts to go downhill for me. And this retrograde has been no exception. Every little small inconvenience that could possibly happen to me is happening to me. And if it's a couple things, no big deal. But one after the other, after the other, after the other, for like a week, I'm losing my shit over here, okay? I'm straight up not having a good time, bro. So welcome to Venting with Kai. So basically, I'm gonna talk about some of the stuff that's happened this week and just express my feelings. Because I have feelings too, okay? So, it all started like a week ago, maybe? I don't know. First thing that started was my car doing the world's weirdest thing. So, I was driving, I drove somewhere, I parked, I got out of my car, did the thing, came back to my car, and suddenly my car didn't fucking work. My power steering had completely turned off. I didn't even know that was a thing. And so I had to very carefully drive home because my car was driving like the fucking parking brake was on, and it was terrifying. And I got home and I was like, Greg, you need to check out the car. Something's wrong with it. I don't know what to do. He goes and turns it on. Works perfectly. Works just fine. And so I'm like, okay, listen, first of all, what the fuck? And that happens a lot, is that I can't do something or something doesn't work, and the minute he walks in the room, it fucking works. And it doesn't make any damn sense. But that was sign number one that something was wrong. So after that, not that much inconvenient stuff happened. Just little things here and there, but I was just feeling really weird. Like, I was having trouble talking to people. I had to go in for a meeting. I could not articulate what I was trying to say. It took me like a whole ass minute to even get out what I was trying to say to this person, and I felt really, really dumb. And I just was like, and then like the kai.exe has stopped working. And I just felt embarrassed, very embarrassed. So just little things like that started happening. Then I started feeling bad and sick, and like really sick, like something was really fucking wrong, and I was like, what is going on? So I scheduled an appointment with a doctor, and if you know me, if you've been watching me for long enough, you know I don't usually go to the doctor. I get sick a lot, and I don't usually go to the doctor because I don't really have a primary care doctor. I know, that's bad. I need to get on that, and I mean to get on that. But I felt so bad and I was so worried that I actually made an appointment with the doctor. So I go to the doctor, but they only have one appointment for me, which was at 8 a.m. And I was like, do you have anything later? And they didn't, unless I wanted to wait a whole nother like week and a half. So I took the 8 o'clock appointment, which meant Greg had to drop me off. And then I had all this extra time after my appointment, which was awful, by the way. Can I just say, I had to go to a women's health clinic, which was not the funnest time in the world for me, as you can imagine. So that in and of itself, almost cried several times. And then I finished my appointment pretty quickly before Greg could come and get me. So I thought, I'll just walk over to Starbucks and get a drink, because it was like a mile away. No biggie. Yes, biggie, because it was fucking freezing the entire way. And then the world's giantest hill appeared in front of me, and I had to make the trek. But I did get my Starbucks, so all in all, not that bad. But it gets worse. They called me yesterday, told me I have an infection and I have to be on antibiotics. So they prescribed me this antibiotic that is making me very sick. I am constantly nauseous. My mouth is dry AF. I am exhausted. I'm dizzy. It's just like making me sicker than I already was. And that's not fair. You know, it's not fair. You should not have to be on a medicine that's gonna make you sicker than the actual thing that's making you sick. And I'm really pressed about it. Anyways, let's talk about some other things. I made a list. The first and foremost thing that happened to me that was an indicator of this retrograde. I had to run some errands the other day. I run my errands. It was very hard and stressful. I had to do it by myself. I had no help. I was stressed to the max, you know? So I finished my errands and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself with a green tea frappuccino from Starbucks because I don't get Starbucks that much. I love their green tea frappuccinos and I'm gonna treat myself because I worked really hard on these errands today. I'm gonna treat myself. So I go to Starbucks, I get my green tea frappuccino. I'm so excited. So I go out to my car, I load everything in the car, load all the groceries in the car, done. I go put my shopping cart up. As I am putting the cart up, and I lift my beautiful, wonderful, magical green tea frappuccino out of the cart, and it just slips right out of my hands, falls on the floor, and explodes everywhere. And I was so... It took everything in my body, every power in my body to not cry, just crumple into the middle of the road and sob. Another thing that happened this week. First of all, my alarm has not been going off. For literally no reason. My alarm is set like it's always been set, and it's not been going off. So, on Monday morning, my alarm did not go off. I woke up 40 minutes late and had to hurry at the door, so I didn't get to eat. So as I'm like doing my Monday morning stuff, I'm like, I'm gonna swing by McDonald's and get egg and cheese biscuit, or sorry, McMuffin. I've been doing McMuffins now. And a hash brown and a vanilla iced coffee because I was starving to death and I wouldn't be home for another 2 hours. So I go, I hate this story, I feel like an idiot. I order my stuff, I pull up to the drive-thru. I guess she handed me my bag. I have literally no recollection of this moment in time at all. None whatsoever. Even to this day, no recollection. So then she hands me my coffee. I put my coffee in my cup holder and I'm waiting there for my egg and cheese McMuffin because they haven't handed me my bag yet. So I'm just waiting there and she's like, do you need something else? And I'm like, oh yeah, I had an egg and cheese McMuffin and a hash brown as well. And she's like, okay. So she just goes and gets me my new thing, hands it to me, and I'm like, thank you. So I leave. I go pull into a parking spot so I can get situated, get my maps up, get my food ready so I can eat and drive. I look over in the seat next to me, and what do I see? I see 2 identical bags that I don't know what happened. I don't know if I short-circuited. I am, to this day, trying to rack my brain to remember grabbing that first bag from her. And I cannot remember it. It did not happen. And so I'm just really fucking confused about this still. And I feel like an asshole because it's not like I could just go and hey, here's this bag. I accidentally took it because they couldn't take it back anyways. And so I did not know what to do and I feel horrible. And they probably think I did it on purpose because I wanted more food, but I didn't. That was plenty food for me, and I'm really stressed out about it. I never want to go there again. What's next? Yes. So, on top of my, infection and I paid for my antibiotics, I also almost broke my fucking ankle the other day. That was cool. I was getting some clothes out of the bedroom. As I'm walking out, I tripped on a pair of snow pants that were for some reason on the ground. It hasn't snowed in a while. There were snow pants on the ground. I tripped on the snow pants and I didn't fall yet. So I went to take a step to save myself from falling and my ankle, it just, death. And I fell on the floor and I scraped my arm and I broke my freaking ankle and it still hurts to this day. It's still swollen. Let me show you. I have duck sock. Look at this. Look, it's all fucked up. What is this? It is fucked up and it still hurts and it's very stiff and I swear I broke it. I laid on the floor for a good 30 minutes after that happened because I was not about to tempt fate any more than I already had. So at this point, my ankle's fucking broken. My arm is scraped the fuck up. I have infection, so my stomach was hurting already. And then I have this pill that's making me nauseous and dizzy and tired. And so I am just really, going through it. On top of all of that, my emotions are on a fucking, I don't even know. I don't want to say roller coaster because it's not. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean. You know how you go down into the dungeon? that's the kind of roller coaster I'm on. I am like so sad about everything. Like someone looks at me the wrong way and I cry. Like I cannot deal with anything right now. Like literally anybody saying anything mean to me, I cry, and I just feel so like betrayed. But at the same time, I also am extremely fucking lonely. Greg has been working a lot, which I mean, he works a lot normally, so I should be used to it, but I'm just like not. I'm like throwing myself a pity party over here and like laying in bed and like no one even loves me, no one even cares. Just really fucking feeling sorry for myself. I cried last night. I cried the night before that. I cried. I just keep crying at everything. I have so many tears in my body. At least I'm hydrated. I don't know what to do with myself. And I just feel like everybody is ignoring me. And that's probably not true, but it just feels that way. Like I talk to somebody and I say something to them and then they just change the subject. Or they just leave me on red, which I know it's hypocritical for me to say that because I leave people on red all the time. But like, what the fuck? Don't do that. I need friends. If you want to be my friend, let me know because I need a fucking friend. Because I'm so lonely. And I'm not even, I just think I am. In 6 days, I'll probably be like, boom, better. Mercury's out of retrograde. I'm the happiest being that ever been. Wow, that was cringy. Another thing that happened this week, I'm doing a binder video. Just spoiler alert, I'm doing like the cheap binders versus expensive binder thing because I already have an expensive binder. So I ordered a GC2B, which we'll get to that later, and I ordered a $9 binder on Amazon. And I was really excited for this binder to come because it had good reviews and like I did my measurements, everything. It's awful. It is lung crushing, rib breaking, awful. Like dangerous, and I don't know why it has good reviews because I did my measurements, I ordered to my measurements, and it fucking hurts so bad, and it doesn't even do as good of a job as like this thing I normally wear. So I'm really mad about that. I'm very disappointed. And then my GC2B order, it was supposed to ship in 1 to 5 days. Had been like 6 days, and I was like, what the heck, where's my order? So I contacted them and they were like, oh, it won't go out till next week, but here's the code for free shipping. And I was like, okay, it's kind of urgent, like I need it. I ordered one of the nude ones so I could actually like wear it under things, but it's just disappointment. The last thing that happened, I can't really talk about, but yesterday I found out literally the craziest fucking thing that's ever maybe happened to me in my life, and I'm really stressed out about it, and I'm shook as fuck, and it's just something that would not happen unless Mercury was in fucking retrograde, okay? It's not normal for things to be like this. Unless I pissed off the magic soul entity in the sky, I don't know what's going on, and I want it to stop. So I think that's everything that's happened. There's been minor inconveniences here and there that are like annoying, but not annoying enough to like remember or like write down. But yeah, that's the tea for this week. That's the tea for this retrograde. I hope you guys don't mind that I just did a whole video venting because I just needed it. I'm exhausted. I don't feel like I have it in me to do a video that has like an actual like goal where I have to actually do something because I cannot. And I need to vent. I needed to get it all off my chest. I know it's all first world problems, but I'm just getting to the point where I'm like, can you stop? Hopefully when Mercury goes out of retrograde, my life will go back to normal. And I hope you guys are not having a bad Mercury retrograde like me. Let me know in the comments down below if you like these venting type style videos, because I am so down to roast myself. I like to complain. It makes me feel better, okay? Expressing our emotions. Healthy expression of emotions. It's normal, it's good. Gets it off the old mind, you know? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go and check out my Patreon, patreon.com/Laineybot. We do lots of cool stuff over there. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you again next time. Bye.